Capricorn, hello. We meet again. From anyone that's new, if you would like to click the like and subscribe button if you decide that you like my channel, that would be great. But Capricorns, let's see what you have going on for love and or relationships for January 2021. I can't believe that this year is almost over, but kind of glad that this year is coming to an end. Let's hope for a better outcome for 2021. Okay, let's get started. Universe, what messages do you have for Capricorn for January 2021? What messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to love for January 2021? What messages do you have for Capricorn for love January 2021? What messages do you have for Capricorn universe? Capricorn January 2021. And let's see. Alright, Capricorns, you're waiting, still waiting on somebody here. Definitely dealing with a potential another earth sign, more likely Taurus. But you're definitely waiting, but you're also in a lock guard position right now, so we'll see more into why is that. But with the Page of Wands, you're wanting to offer something here, but not quite sure if it's going to be a true offer or not. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I definitely feel like this is more drawn towards a Taurus. They haven't really particularly have acted like they should have been acting, not really approaching with real offers, even though this individual does make you happy overall with the Sun card here. They do make you happy, but, and even with the Ace of Cups here, there were true offers, like you try to offer them something, this does have to do with water signs as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I do feel like you're dealing more with a Taurus. But, they wanted to offer something, you wanted to offer something, they came back with another offer as well, but you're not sure if you're wanting to take it. There's something here that you just don't trust. You just don't quite trust, okay? With the Knight of Swords here, dealing with air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, you're not like wanting to race into this, and I think that is what is bothering you, is that you're not wanting to rush into the situation, but this Taurus is really kind of wanting to rush the situation, which is kind of putting you in a lock-hold position with the Knight of Wands. You're kind of concerned. Your defenses are up a little bit. I think a lot of it might have to do with the fact that in the past that you've been hurt a lot, so you might not be ready for this level of commitment that this Taurus might be ready for. But as quickly as they're wanting to rush things, it's kind of bothering you just a little bit. Some cards dropped. And now I'm back again. So yeah, so even with the Queen of Wands, dealing with fire signs here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if that resonates with you, you're still kind of, willing to hold your ground to where you can see, like, the really emotional side of Taurus here. Again, this is also dealing with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But you're not sure that they're exactly well balanced. So I think that is truly what is concerning you at this time, that they're not, it's like, why the rush? And I think you're just kind of on a little just on defense. I feel like you've been hurt a lot in the past, and you're not really ready to rush into something new as quickly as this Taurus is ready to rush. You know, and with the High Priestess here, you know, it's, you know, high vibrations, but you're cautionary. You're very cautionary. You know, you're sitting in a really high vibration, but you're not quite sure what this Taurus wants from you. Let's see future with this situation. And I do think you're making the right decision with waiting, okay? Because Taurus comes through here, King of Pentacles, alright, in reverse. This also is, you know, could be Capricorn as well. This could be your energy, but I feel like this is more to do with Taurus, that you're not so sure if, if you can trust them, why the rush? You know, it's easy to know if someone really likes you, you know, that's always exciting, but it's also concerning you at the same time. You're not so sure why they want to approach you so quickly. So here you have the Two of Swords, you know, still kind of sitting in a guarded position. You know, you're probably, I think you're worried more on the financial end of things. I feel like you, Capricorn, you very well may be more successful than this Taurus is. And that might be what is throwing you off guard. That you're not sure if they just want to be with you for your money. And so that is kind of putting you on hold here. But with the Magician here, you know, it's, you know, you're willing to manifest something new. I see that you want to manifest something different here, but you're not quite sure if this Taurus is right for you. You're not sure, you know, because you don't like the rush aspect of things, why they want to move this along so quickly. You know, and so I feel like this is for some Capricorns that are in a friendship that's getting ready to upgrade into a relationship, and or Capricorns that are already in a relationship with the Taurus. What is the rush into moving things further? I feel like this Taurus is ready for a higher commitment into engagement, and there's been talks about that, and it's kind of freaking you out. I don't think that you're necessarily ready to move into something like that. And yeah, I mean, you see the enlightenment here. I mean, you're definitely, you know, no abandonment on either end. Um, but at the same time, I don't think that this Taurus is really ready to wait around either. So I feel like for the ones that are in friendship with the Two of Wands here, you know, Taurus may make a decision that, you know, you guys are just better off being friends and you should leave it at that. For the Capricorns that are actually in a relationship with the Taurus, they're not sure if they are going to want to wait around. So let's clarify some of this to see what's going on. Spirit, can you clarify this relationship between Capricorn and Taurus for January 2021 for love? What does Capricorn have? What does Taurus? Let's see here. Capricorn and Taurus, January 2021. Well, Taurus isn't juggling you around. And both of you are really coming out here together. But Capricorn, definitely you've been hurt. You've been hurt. You have been hurt in the past. You know, with the Two of Pentacles, you know, Taurus, a lot of times they can come across as the Joker, right? They can kind of juggle. They always do the tis tossing. You know, Libras are kind of like that as well. But a lot of them kind of joke around, kind of pranksters. And that's why sometimes Tauruses aren't taken as seriously at times, right? But you're still willing to approach as well with the Page of Pentacles, that you do want to offer something with this Taurus. You do see something there. But with the Five of Cups here, Capricorn, you've been hurt. And you've been hurt bad. That you're not willing to turn around to see those two cups behind you. You know, so I feel like this is more for the Tauruses that are already in a relationship. that you're not really sure if you want to upgrade to a higher commitment because you're dealing with some trust situations. The ones that are in friendship that are about to potentially upgrade this into a relationship, you're not quite sure if that's what you want to do because you have been hurt really bad. At the same time, with the Magician here, again, you have the Magician twice. You are ready to manifest something new here. You're ready to manifest something new. So you may very well be willing to give this individual a chance and see, hopefully, that they don't mess it up. Additional messages for Capricorn and Taurus. Let's see. Yeah, there's... Alright, so yeah, with the King of Wands here, again, this is dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I feel like, Capricorn, that this is more showing of you that you're just sitting in a high power, you know, and again, I feel like these are for the Capricorns that you are successful. You are successful. The Taurus that you're necessarily, you know, that you are with or dealing with, they're not as successful as you. I feel like that this has something more to do with money, that you're concerned, that they're more with you because of the money that you have, instead of just being with you for love. And so that's why, you know, your guards were up here with the Nine of Wands. It put you on caution. But now you're getting to a point where you're starting to find understanding with the Nine of Wands in reverse here, to put your guard down. Put your guard down just to see what they do. You're willing to give them a shot. Capricorn, Taurus, January 2021. A lot jumped out there. Alright. A lot jumped out. So, okay. So with the Ace of Cups here, you know, I feel like this is for the people that, for the Capricorns that are in friendships. I think the biggest issue here, Capricorn, is that you don't necessarily feel like they're the right one for you in terms of relationship. For the Capricorns that are in a relationship, you're still concerned. You're still concerned. And that's why, you know, with the Ace of Cups, you're not so sure if you want to move this relationship any further up than what it already is. You may just want to stay in the basic boyfriend-girlfriend and not move this up into an engagement, anything higher. With the Emperor here, this is dealing with Aries. Very well, there could still be a situation going on with Aries. You might be looking at someone else, or someone else might be looking at you. So there's some uncertainty here, because this Emperor is literally staring at this Ace of Cups. So I think that you're wondering if there's more options for you. And with the Six of Pentacles, again, you know, we're, you know, dealing with earth signs. You know, with Taurus and with Capricorn, you're both are earth signs here. With the Six of Pentacles, you're not sure if this Taurus is going to bring you exactly what you want, and if they can match you on the level of what you want. So that kind of brings along with the Chariot that you're going to start to move away. Either the Taurus is going to move away, or you're just going to do it because you're not quite sure. Yeah, and with the Nine of Pentacles coming up, I mean, Capricorn, you're really successful. There's no question here that you are really successful, but this particular Taurus is not as successful as you are, and you're realizing that they're not your soulmate. So for the ones that are already in a relationship, that's why you're not wanting to upgrade this relationship, because for you, you know this person isn't for you. Even though you've been together, this Taurus isn't for you, but you just don't know how to come out and say it, and that can be difficult. That can be difficult. What should Capricorn do with Taurus with this situation, Spirit? What should they do? What should they do? Yeah, it's time to move. Six of Swords. It's time to move. It's time just to be honest. Capricorn, Taurus, what should they do with this relationship? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's time to move, okay? Because it's time to move away with the Six of Swords here, okay? And with the Seven of Pentacles, because like I said before, you feel like this has more to do with money, financial. Because Capricorn, again, the particular Capricorns that I'm connecting with, you are very successful. You do really well in your life, and the Taurus that you're with, they don't exactly have the same financial backing as you do, and that has bothered you for some time, that you feel like they're more with you because of your money. You don't feel like this is a soulmate connection, and so you're not wanting to move this up into marriage or into an engagement because of that. At the same time, you don't want to stab anyone in the back. You don't want to hurt this Taurus. It's not like this Taurus is a bad person. It's just not at the same level as you would like them to be. And ultimately, with the Sun here, you have the Sun twice. You just want your happiness. You just want to be happy overall. And that is a part of Taurus that isn't making you very happy, is because you feel like you're working a lot, you're pulling your load, you're pulling your weight, right? And this Taurus just isn't matching your expectations. So that's why it might be better just to keep moving away. What could be coming towards Capricorn if they choose to move away from Taurus? Wow, okay, a lot just jumped out there. So let's take a peek. And something new is going to come your way. Okay, so eventually, if you're willing to just move away from this Taurus, obviously take some time before you move into a new direction. But with the Four of Pentacles here, you're ready to move. You're ready to offer something else, in which, I said something about this Aries. I think you kind of had your eye on somebody else. But just take your time with it. With the Knight of Pentacles here, you are wanting to take your time, and I do think that's a great idea. And with the Queen of Pentacles here as well, you're seeing yourself in the highest estate. And again, you don't want to break this Taurus's heart, but honesty is the best thing to do, right? And so you don't want to stay in a relationship with somebody that doesn't make you happy. And you have the Queen of Swords here, okay? And this again is dealing with air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, okay? And so anyone that resonates with that, but it's not like you're wanting to take the sword that this card normally represents and really swing it at them, but you just want to find a way to be honest with them, and you're trying to figure out the best way to do that. Because ultimately, with the King of Cups and the upright, if you do this in the right way, they're not going to hurt as bad. But I think to a certain extent, this Taurus, they kind of know too that this relationship is coming to an end. But Taurus might have seen you as more of a soulmate than you saw them. And so if you don't see them as a potential long future, then there's really no point in sticking around anymore. I don't really see the reason for it. Now let's pull some oracle cards for you to see if there's just any other additional messages that we can get for you. But yeah, Capricorn, I mean, if you're just done with something, it's best just to let it be. And there's nothing wrong with moving out of a relationship and situation that you don't feel like it longer serves you. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Universe, Capricorn, January 2021. What additional messages do you have for Capricorn for January 2021? Capricorn, January 2021. Ugh. See, that's going to take me a minute. I can't believe that this year's almost over. So 2021. Capricorn, January 2021. What messages do you have here? So let's see. That one wanted to come out, so we'll let it come out. Yeah. It's this time, Capricorn, and don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Okay, because the first card that came out is coming apart. Okay, so it's this time to discontinue this relationship. If this doesn't have to do with the Taurus, I would say any Capricorns out there that are successful, that don't feel like their significant other is pulling their weight, or they're no longer happy, or that they want to move into a higher state of commitment and you're not ready for that, and you know that this person is not right for you, just let it go. And it's going to be okay, because it's coming apart. So eventually you're going to do it, or they're going to do it, because they're going to sense it. Okay. Yeah, and storm fields. Okay, so this is truly going to come apart one way or another. You know, so Capricorn, either you do it or they do it. But it's for the best, because ultimately this individual isn't making you happy overall. They're not making you happy. Just because you don't understand the rush. And like I said, I feel like it's because Capricorn, you are a little bit more successful, and so you're more concerned that it has something to do with your money. And that is something to be worried about if you're looking into engagement, looking into marriage, and you have more to offer than they do. Yeah, movement. It's just time to move. It's time to move out of this situation completely. And one more card, Spirit, regarding the situation for Capricorn. Yeah, okay. So you're going to come apart. Okay, you're coming apart from this individual with the storm fields. Okay? And remember when I said that you might potentially be looking at somebody else? You have movement, right? You have movement and get to a new direction, because you're going to come together. Okay, you're going to come together, but it's not with the same person. You're going to come together with somebody else. And that's okay. That's okay. You're going to end up coming together with somebody that you're actually meant to be with. Universe, what additional messages do you have for Capricorn for January 2021? What additional messages do you have for Capricorn, January 2021? What messages do you have for Capricorn for January 2021? Let's see. Yeah, because what? Love's your energy, right? And so if you're truly not in love, that's really going to be draining, and that is pretty significant to a Capricorn. You guys don't do well in low vibration energy. You just don't. You want to stay in a high vibration, and so if it's time to move away, it's just time to go. Okay? Because you want to live your bliss. You know, so somehow this individual is holding you back. And that's what I'm really sensing. They're holding you back, and this could be very well with your career. You might be wanting to advance something in your career, and because of this relationship, it's holding you back. So I feel like even potentially that you need to move, like move somewhere else for a job opportunity. But because of this relationship, it's kept you from moving into that direction. So, you know, and with this card, lead by example. So sometimes, you know, we have to be the first ones to make the move. Even though it can be hard and you don't want to hurt people. But again, if you're not happy, you know, messages for Capricorn, January 2021. If you're not happy, Capricorn, yeah, So you need a journey within. You need to make peace with yourself so you can make the decisions that you need to make. Because there's some big decisions that you need to make here. And, you know, by doing that, though, you're going to be moving into the right direction. Your career is going to move into the right direction. You're going to end up finding the right person that you're meant to be with, and that very well could be because of this move, this change of career, or you're advancing in your career, which is going to relocate you, and you're going to end up finding somebody else. So this current relationship that you're in, if it's not a Taurus, it is the current relationship that you're in. If you resonate with this, you know, it may be very well time to let things go. Ultimately, okay? If you resonated with this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to donate to my channel, you're more than welcome to. All those links are down in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that this helped you in some way, help kind of clear the air for you. But it looks like an interesting start for you guys, for Capricorn, through January 2021. Looks like some big decisions that you need to make, but by making those decisions, I think ultimately you're going to be happier. Thank you for joining me with Midnight Wolf Tarot. I'll see you guys soon, I hope. Alright, take care. Bye.